Here's a wild tour story that happened in Boston 8-9 years ago, but it's fresh on my memory like it just happened because it was super funny. So we're at this big venue in Boston, Massachusetts, and we're opening up for this group called the Kottonmouth Kings. Now at this time they had a lot of different fans. They had tons of people at their show. There was probably 1,000 people, you know.
2,000 people.
You think 2,000?
It was packed.
It was big, you know. It was that time when you know, getting in front of that many people at that time was like exhilarating. You know, you get that high after you were in front of that many people. Because it was back then. We did the show. We came back to the merch table. Their merch guy was like, "Hey, let's go to the back, smoke some weed." I'm like, "Oh hell yeah, for sure." So we go to the back.
A little like weed. Small little closet. It was really no back. We had this was 8-9 years ago, before like weed was like really accepted. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah, this was
now you could like smoke in the shows, but back then was like if you smoked, you had to like hide.
Especially in Boston at the time.
Especially in Boston.
So people were weird about it.
And this was right next to where the Red Sox play. So literally, we were like at one of the most popping spots in Boston.
Like people were getting kicked out all night for just pulling out a joint. You know what I mean? It was that kind of show. Like they were real strict. So we had to go to the back. And the dude was like, "Yo, I got this joints rolled up. Do you want to smoke this? Blah, blah, blah." We're like, "Yeah, we're on tour. I mean, it's not Humboldt weed, but let's smoke because we're out here. We have to get high a little bit. I mean, just relax a little bit." So we light up the weed. We start smoking. We hotbox the whole little back area.
It's not really even a back area. Like when he says back area, you're thinking like it's a backstage, but it's not. It's like we went into like a closet.
Little hallway,
like a small little closet. That's what we were in.
Right. But we smoked.
Yeah, but we're smoking.
A few joints. Not even that much, right? Smoked a little bit. So Kottonmouth Kings is performing. You know, and this is the time.
And all the people are there to see them. It's
yay! So no one's really back with us at the merch table and stuff. So we smoke the weed, and the fucking fire alarm thing happens. You know what I mean? So everything stops. The whole show stops. We stop the whole fucking show.
It shuts down
in the middle of their show.
Because we've hotboxed the room, and how the detection system works is like as long as the smoke is consistent, it hits like a level where they have to evacuate the building.
It triggered something.
So it triggered, and then an automated computer voice came on and started saying, "Everyone safely find your way to the exits." And this is in the middle of Kottonmouth King's set. It's in the middle of their set, in the middle of Boston, and one of popping the spots, 2,000 people. They clear everybody out of all the fans out. The artists are like, "Where's the smoke? What's going on? What's going on here?" And then the fire department pulls up. The fire department has to come check the whole venue and everything like that. They go around, and then they find the closet where the alarm gets triggered. They open it up, and then all this weed smoke comes out. But the dude who was smoking with us was smart enough to go slide an incense and put an incense in there to try to like cover up the smell. So then they thought someone just left an incense burning in there, and that's why the show basically got shut down for like a whole hour and a half in the middle. They let all the kids back in. It was like one of our very first shows with them. And so we, like literally right now, we're saying this now. This is the first time anyone's hearing this in public outside of me, him, and the dude in the closet that was smoking weed. Like literally, like if Kottonmouth watches this now, that show in Boston,
they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, remember that?"
We were hotboxing the closet, and that's what set off the fire alarm and evacuated all the show in Boston. And we lied because we had just signed a deal with you, and you could have like kicked us off the label or kicked us off the tour or some shit like that, because I probably would have if I was you too. Anyway, sorry, we're stoners. If my brother stabbed me in my head, what the fuck is going on to make your blood stab you in the back of your head?
Opening acts said, "Hey man," he put his hand on my shoulder. He said, "Hey, I need you to take this really calmly." So he goes, "Maurice is gone." And I was like, "What?"
Back when tax bracket shit was way past any practical math I did, now I'm halfway past half to a capitalist. 3/4 there, yeah, to the rap top of the list. Now I'm really getting my dividends and sapping a bit.
If you're on a nice ass, puss ass bus and while you're chilling, you're just killing cockroaches. You know, and you know roaches come out at night. So when you turn the lights off, the roaches is crawling on your body.